Hey everybody, it's Matt from Junior Horror Movies, and welcome to another end of the month haul. This is the end of the month for June. I had a good haul right here to show you. Do the TV shows with the DVDs, and then we'll go on with the Blu-rays like I always do. Hope you enjoyed this month. This month has been a roller coaster between my wife losing her job and just my tattoo's been itching the hell out of me right now. Got halfway done, but with everything else going on too, sitting back watching some good horror movies, horror TV shows, that's always the best thing to do. Hopefully you don't hear my cat whining because he's being a little baby because I just put some flea medicine on him. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the DVDs. So I'll do the TV shows first. The first one I picked up is American Gothic, the complete series. I found this at Walmart for $12.99. Very happy to finally own this in the collection. Pretty cool little TV show. And it's got supposedly all the extra episodes that weren't aired on TV. So very happy to own that. Then we went to Ollie's, and sometimes you can find some pretty good stuff at Ollie's. Ollie's is a like a wholesale overstock stuff that sells them pretty cheap. This was $1.99, and I couldn't pass this up. And that's Poltergeist: The Legacy, the first season. Now you got all these little slim cases, and I think season 2 was only on Amazon, and 3 and 4 are not around anywhere. But getting just Poltergeist season 1 on DVD, solid. I know the rest is on TV, but just having it's great. And for TVs, they had this year. I couldn't pass this up. This was about $8, and it's the complete TV series of Haunting. Now, this is a reenactment of different, possessed homes, people being possessed in their homes, haunting stories. A lot of fun. This was, I think, put out in 2004. And again, for $8, you get seasons 1 through 6, which is all of them, on 9 discs. And each disc holds about 4 to 5 episodes. So it's pretty solid for what it is. I can't believe I found that there. I was like, ooh, even my wife likes this show. She used to watch it back then, and we bust this out once in a while now. That's great. And at Ollie's, because that was the end of the TV show, I couldn't pass this up for like $3.99, and that is Alfred Hitchcock Tin, 20 suspense films, and it's got an exclusive documentary with it too. And it has all these films in the back. I almost bought a box set at a pawn shop for a couple bucks, and it was very dilapidated. And I decided I'll hold off. And the tin just opens up. Little sponge. I don't like how the discs are packed, though. They're stacked. But anyway, for a couple bucks, why not? It looks pretty badass with the tin. So I like that. Cool little more Alfred Hitchcock to add to the collection. All right, now let's actually get to the DVDs. First off, picked up is called RPG, Real Playing Game with Rutger Hauer. I watched this the other night. This was pretty solid. It was pretty much a bunch of old people who spend a ton of money to have eternal youth almost, but they have to play this game where their brains are transported into young bodies, and every hour someone has to die. And it's pretty neat how they did this movie. If you never checked it out, check it out. I liked it. I'm probably going to do a review on this either on Body Bags or on a random review, but stay tuned. Pawn Shop. Speaking of Pawn Shop, I picked up for $2 Tom Holland's Twisted Tales. If anybody knows about this one, let me know, because he did Fright Night and Child's Play. So for $2, couldn't pass that up. Also at the pawn shop, I saw this and had to grab it, and that is Pontypool. Now, this is the Blockbuster exclusive. Now, I guess I found out Jeremy NES Ruler 22 told me that the normal version is a little bit more rarer, I guess. But it comes out in this cool Blockbuster exclusive disc. Now, since Blockbuster's gone, I think this would be kind of a cool little collector's piece to have. I know for the couple Blockbuster exclusives, Pontypool and I think Teeth were on the DVDs. But just to have that was pretty badass. I'm like, why not add that in the collection? I love Pontypool. Couldn't find any version of it out there except for like a 4-pack. But I had to grab this version just because it's a Blockbuster exclusive. All right. Picked up sci-fi killer bug film, Spiders. Uh, yes, this is where the government agency experiments with spiders in outer space, and of course, something goes wrong. The spacecraft crashes. This journalist who's fascinated with UFOs comes to find out it's a government cover-up with giant spider. Yes, it's not bad. Also from Sci-Fi, this one's out of print, so I was very happy to pick this up for a good price. And that is Locusts, the Eighth Plague. Yes, government agency again. Hey, experiments with killer locusts. I did a review on this on Body Bags, so if you'd like to check that out, check it out. This was actually pretty gory for a Sci-Fi Channel film. Yes, you have your bad CGI, but it's fun as hell. I enjoyed Locusts. Check it out if you've never seen it. More sci-fi goodness. I got this cheap Chupacabra Terror. Yes, it takes place on a boat where they capture Chupacabra. Well, a scientist captures a Chupacabra, puts on a cruise liner. The cruise liner, there's something happens, and it gets loose on the cruise liner and starts killing people left and right. Pretty good film. Really enjoyed it. A lot of fun to watch. Picked up for free from my work because I had an offer for some plans for points, and I've been after this one for a while. For some reason, the DVD is still high up in price, and that's the beginning of the end. It is a giant killer locust film from the 1950s. It's black and white, and it's actually a lot of fun. I remember watching this when I was little, and how they had the giant locusts in the background, people trying to act behind them. It's a lot of fun film, guys. If you like the big bug films, check out Beginning of the End. A little different. Of course, I had to pick up from Massacre Video, Mutilations. Yes, Mutilations. I can't believe got a DVD release. Wow, it's insane. And it's the best transfer that they have for this film is on the DVD. The cut that they used was, I think, less than 35 millimeter, or was 35 millimeter. And this is a serious film, but it was a lot of fun. It kind of reminds me of like if Mystery Science Theater 3000 did something. This would definitely be a film to watch with that. It'd be badass. But the stop animation's pretty cool. The creatures are pretty good. The cool kills are fun. Definitely check out Mutilations, guys. All right. Next, I picked up is Monsterland. This is a horror anthology to do with like monster movies. It came with a double pack with Zombieland. I already had Zombieland, so I gave that to my father-in-law. But some of these stories weren't bad. The giant jellyfish, it was called Hellyfish. You can watch that whole thing on on YouTube. It was released. But some of the stories were pretty cool. The Mind Slug was interesting. The lady with the weird teeth was pretty cool. There's one in here that makes absolutely no sense. It was the puppets segment. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? It's awful. Doesn't deserve to be in this. It's not a creature feature. It's just some artsy spot to fill a void, probably. But again, wasn't bad. Check out Monsterland. From Jim Wynorski, the remake of Wasp Woman. This is from the 1990s. I actually like this one. It's different. Some practical effects, some bad CGI with the morphing and everything, but it's a lot of fun. Nothing could beat the classic from the original Wasp Woman, but you gotta have the remake. The remake is definitely fun to watch. Highly recommend checking this one out. This one's from 1990 something. I'm not gonna spend all day looking for the damn date, but if you kind of check it out, guys. Wasp Woman remake. Good old from Wild Eye. I did a review of this on my channel for a random review, and that is Shark Exorcist. Stay away. SRS Cinema had a sale for some dollar DVDs. So for the dollar DVDs, I picked up Wonton Baby. Don't know anything about this one. It looks just weird and crazy. So if you've seen Wonton Baby, let me know. I picked up The Shattering. Looks like a killer wolf type film. Again, for $1. If it sucks, oh well, but I paid $1 for it. So if it's good, it's good. If you've seen it, let me know. Another one I picked up for $1 was Office of the Dead. This looks like a weird horror comedy. Maybe with some zombies or whatnot. I'll probably get us a watch sometime soon. Another one for $1. And my last one for the dollars is the Zombie Jamboree. This takes place in 1993 for the 25th anniversary of Night of the Living Dead. So you have a bunch of interviews with George Romero, John Caza there, John Russo. He does the narration of it. Judith O'Dea. They do through some horror conventions, so you get interviews like with Kane Hodder and a bunch of others as well. A lot of fun, guys. This was actually very, very interesting from 1993, and you have the zombie contests, interviews with like Tom Savini for the remake, interview with Gunnar Hansen in there, rest in peace, and a bunch of other actors and actresses. Again, for $1, this was well worth it. It was a lot of fun. Even though it's from 1993, still cool to hell. Still cool. All right, another Jim Wynorski film. I don't know if this is going out of print or not, but I found it on eBay, and that is Curse of the Komodo. Yes, another giant killer Komodo film. There's, I know of 3 of them. I need to get one more, and I have all the Komodos. This was a lot of fun. Island on the middle of nowhere. These robbers rob a casino, land there by accident because of the stall of a storm, and at the same time, a government agency is working on giant Komodo dragons. Yes, fun flick, guys. A lot of fun to check out, especially those goofy, weird sci-fi channel movies. Yeah. Okay. I also picked up this at a Salvation Army for $1. I don't know anything about it, but I think this was a made-for-TV movie, but it is Frankenstein, and it came very nice. I changed out the cover, but it's got that cool gold gloss. If anybody's seen this version of Frankenstein, let me know. I think this is a USA made-for-TV movie. They were gonna turn this into a TV show, I think, but they turned it right now. It's just a movie. Why not? For $1, can't go wrong with Frankenstein, right? Slasher Studios. I picked up their double feature they finally released. It's 2 of their shorts, and the 2 shorts are called Teddy and Popularity Killer. There are 2 short stories. Teddy runs about 11 minutes, and the next one, Popularity Killer, is 20 minutes. They're fun. They're pretty cool slashers. And for a slasher, the last 11 minutes was done well. And the popularity was even better. I like them both. For a quick half-hour watch, you get 2 slashers in one. This is a burn on demand, I think it is. So you got the disc right there. I put all the other shit in there that I came with in the case. From Slasher Studios. I think this was like $10. And well worth it, guys. So if you like slashers, Slasher Studios has done some good stuff with slasher movies. Dismembering Christmas, Don't Go to the Reunion. So this is definitely a known for them. And 2 more DVDs. I picked up uh, more creature features. Parasite. Parasite was pretty cool. A cleaning crew and an oil rig, and they used an experiment cleaner. It actually enhanced these worms, and now they're growing really big. And eco terrorists are also invading, so the two have to work together to survive. Pretty much, pretty cool film. Parasite, different from the um, other one that Full Moon put out. And last for the DVDs, I got this one free from work, and I finally been after this one, and that's King Cobra, another giant killer snake film. A lot of fun. Got Pat Morita in it, and oh, some others as well. But again, a giant snake film about a giant cobra getting loose. I think the kid from Children of the Corn is in this one. The one that played the tall redhead guy. He plays a scientist in this film. Yes, King Cobra. So yeah, guys, that's my DVD haul for this month. I'm gonna do it in second part. So my second part will be the Blu-rays. All right, guys. So stick around for a few. I'm gonna stop this one, and I'm gonna upload it, and then get ready for part 2. All right, guys. Thanks for watching part 1. Peace.